You guys won't believe what just happened. So basically, I bumped into somebody, a girl that was at my performance. And first of all, she was like, hey, I didn't think she was going to remember me, but then obviously she's probably going to remember me because I was on stage. Anyways, and she was like, hey, oh my gosh, you were so good. Nice to see you. Like, and she'd even gone out of her way to find me on Instagram because I didn't share my Instagram, but she followed me on Instagram. And this was at the time. And so I've just bumped into her. And guys, when I tell you that my life feels like it's playing on beat, like, anyway, so gosh, I want to cry at what just happened. So she was basically just telling me that, funnily enough, she spoke with my producer like yesterday, and she'd asked him if where's his studio, like, does he have a studio? And basically, this is why I'm saying that the favor of the Lord is with me. Basically, he was like, he said to her that, like, well, I'm not exactly going to, like, I don't take just anyone, like, at my house, like, that people that I don't know, because obviously I underestimated the fact that obviously because we're actually friends is why he allows me to come into his home where his studio is. Didn't think about that. Didn't realize that before, right? Because even when I said, why did he ask me to come and perform? And I said, because I wanted to have my friends perform. Anyway, so she was being really sweet. And basically, she was basically like how she's been thinking about doing it. She's like, I was like, do you do music? Because I'm thinking, are you a musician? Because you know me, guys, as soon as I get any inkling from anyone of something that they want to do that I feel like they could do that they're nervous about, I'm going to be the one, I'm going to become your number one cheerleader at that moment, at that exact moment. So I was like, wait, do you do music? And she's like, no. And then she tried to brush it off like, anyways, I'll see you at like the next performance. I want to come and see you again. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I wanted to cry. But then I was like, no, do you like write or anything? She's like, well, I have a journal. And I was like, girl, literally exactly like that. I was like, girl, listen, this was me walking into Danny's studio just with nothing other than like my notebook and just like not even planning to do anything. I wasn't planning. I literally wasn't. So I was like, you should really go. Like you should do something. So basically gave her some details for somebody else. And I was like, we could like, do you want to like, I'm here. Like, do you want to like link up? And she's like, yeah, we should go for coffee or something because I do want to try this. I'm like, you should go for it. You should just go for it because I did. Like, it's crazy to just think about this, especially with the video that I just recorded before this one. Like, I was like, you should just go for it. Like, just give it a try. And the thing is, she's got star quality. I think looking at her, she looks like somebody I think should actually be, like, would be amazing. So for her, first of all, for her to just be so appreciative of me was just bewildering because she's one of the people there that, like, I don't know personally. He doesn't know personally. So me and her had no connection. So again, praise Jesus for meeting people that I'm not connected to in any way. And so, yeah, so for her to say that and to just be like, first of all, to be so appreciative and be like, yeah, you were so good. I want to know when you're next performing. Anyways, I've got you on Instagram. I was like, oh, I can't believe these things are happening. And also because she was this, and I was just like, this is so much fun. And then I was saying to her, she was like, you look so confident up there. I was like, yeah, because I didn't have a choice. It was all dudes. And I was telling her, literally, if I was wishing there was another female there so we could have panicked backstage together. And she was like, yeah, I know, right? And I was like, yeah. She's like, but you look so confident up there. And honestly, to be honest, looking back at it, I really wasn't that confident on stage. I'm going to actually step up now. I'm going to step up. I'm stepping up. But that's not the point of this video. And I'd actually practiced my songs only once, you guys, like properly. That's crazy. That is crazy, but won't be doing that again. Anyway. So for her to say that and for me to have just bumped into her, like, and I was even thinking, like, as I came out, I was like, God, am I wasting my time? Because I don't really have to be out right now, but I just felt the need to just leave. I'd even delayed leaving for a little while. And then I just decided to come out at this time and then just to have bumped into her and for her to say that and for me to be realizing, like, as she's telling me that he's like, oh, well, I don't really, do this because of my friends. Like, I don't really just let anybody come to my house. Meanwhile, he is working right now on my next song, which is I'm so excited for. Right? And I also wrote another song yesterday, by the way. He's working on my song, and my songs I've been writing like since the newer ones, like since after my performance, they're different. Like, and I'm like actually feeling the vibe now. Like before, I was like something isn't clicking, and now I feel like it's clicking. Anyway, so she was like. So for me to like, there's just another example of the favor of God, like in my life and how much the Lord just looks after me. Long live the patriarchy, because Little did I know just how blessed I really was for the fact that me and him have known each other. I just happened to bump into him because he had an event that was local and I was able to go, so I went. And then see him, we reconnected. Obviously, I've supported him in the past, which again, like I said to you guys, this is why choices are actions. They have consequences. Where I have supported him throughout the years with his music, always, before I even dreamt or even thought of anything to do with it, and now to be here, he's doing this, she's having to find another studio to book at because of whatever, but she's also thinking about it, and she's in the place I was in, and I can't believe that I'm now the one encouraging her. How weird is that? Isn't that crazy? And I just was making a video about how the turntables and how happy I am to finally be in this position this season. Again, I spent 20 minutes stopping making a video like I'm doing now, on my way. And I was thinking, did I just waste this time? Whatever. All that 20 minutes, I may not have even bumped into her. And so I was like, yeah, drop me a DM. I hope she drops me a DM. And honestly, I will drop her a DM because that's so much fun. And it's just so nice. And I just feel so blessed. I just had to tell you guys about that because I just thought, wow, I just seen my old school teacher as well. She's now a vicar. Or I don't know if that's still her status, but I remember she left my school when I was in year 9. She was my form tutor. And honestly, she's probably one of my favorite teachers I ever had. And she left to go and become a vicar. And I was like, low-key love that for you, Queen, when she did it. Although I was upset that she left us, but shout out to the teacher who took over from her, one of the PE teachers. He was amazing as well. But anyway, and to see that she made the decision to walk away from teaching to go and do the work of the Lord. And this is exactly what I'm praying for the Lord for. It's why this life is crazy. And I just seen her just before I bumped into this girl. Look at that. So I'm just loving it. And then, it was just nice. And everyone's just out. I honestly feel like I've got a new set of eyes. These days, I'm looking around and the world just seems brighter these days. The world just seems brighter. I saw these two guys, one guy was shouting out to the other guy, because they knew each other. And but the other guy hadn't seen him, and they were all like, hey, oh my gosh, it's been so long. And they were all hugging, and I wanted to cry again. And then there was the cute little 14-year-olds. They were just minding their business. It's the summer now. And they were, it's quite funny. Clearly they only had one bike between them because they were all on the bike together, and they were just cycling around the pond. That's all they were doing. And it just made me think, again, why I get so upset with how people talk about the children of today. Because I'm like, really, they're just kids. You know what I mean? These guys, it's their summer. They don't really have anything to do. But there they are, all on this one bike, just cycling around the river, just minding their business. It's just the sweetest thing. And I'm just so grateful to the Lord for everything. And I can't believe we're actually here. I really hope she DMs me. And I'm honestly going to DM her. Because what do you mean? What do you mean? And it was funny because when I was on stage and I saw when I came off stage, she was one of the first people to be like, you were amazing. And it meant so much more to me, her and this other guy, because I didn't know them from anyone. They don't really know him. So I was just like, this is so cool that they, for these strangers, right? Because, I don't trust people that I know personally because I feel like they're just going to tell me what they want. I don't know. I just have trust. I still have trust issues. I don't really have trust issues per se. I have data. I have long proved data, if that makes sense. So I'm a bit skeptical. You could say. Maybe I do have a little bit of trust issues. I do have trust issues, in fairness. But anyway, so that was wholesome. How wholesome was that? And I was even thinking, I was saying to the Lord, have I wasted my time? Because I didn't really have to come out, and I actually have things I'm supposed to be doing. And I'd actually dilly-dallied a bit longer than I should have dilly-dallied, although I had done a lot of stuff, and I do wake up super early, as you guys know. So it's not like I hadn't already done a lot of things, but yeah, that was nice. That was so nice. And she was so sweet, and I really hope she DMs me. I'm going to have to DM her. But yeah, that was just a little boost to me, just to be like, wow. And also an encouragement, because I've been like, you know what? I really got to take this thing seriously. I really got to stop doing this. I just practiced once. That's what I'm saying. Everything I'm doing, I've been half-assing everything, to be honest. So honestly, even it would be good to have a kick up the butt, a writing buddy. Oh my gosh, it'd be so much fun. Anyways, I'm going to go because I got to do another video. We're filming so many videos. Anyways, you guys, if life's a game, let's play to win. God bless you all. God loves you. I love you. And I'll see you in my next one.